Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, ADA has started, I think, pretty clearly its wave 2 correction. Yeah, so I'm currently observing if we come down, hit the wave 2 support area and could then turn around in wave in wave 3. So this here could have been an A wave. I did warn in the last ADA video that the move to the downside here could be fairly strong, just from the perspective of if you have a 5-wave move to the upside, which we had here, then you can expect that the A wave might be an impulse. In many cases it would be, and then the B wave will be quite shallow and the C wave down would follow then. Now, time-wise, it's hard to say. You know, Elliott Wave doesn't really give you too much detail on timing. But this correction could maybe sort of go into the weekend, yeah, or towards the end of this week. I think that would be a pretty reasonable expectation. So no need to rush normally, yeah. And the way that it's coming down, it suggests to me this is an A wave. And that's sort of what we expected, right? That we come down here shortly in this ABC correction, because it finished 5 waves to the upside. So we said in the last video, be on the lookout for a possible reversal. And what you often see is that the A wave gets into the region between the 38.2 and the 50% retracement. So it's very possible that this was the A wave. We're getting a B wave bounce. The B wave should normally, yeah, I mean, in this context here, you would not expect it to go back above the 36-cent level, yeah. So it would normally be quite shallow, getting into the region maybe between 34.8 and 36.1 cents. Absolutely possible, and then we could come down in a C wave afterwards in this region here. So I normally want a wave 2 to get to at least to the 50% retracement, but the A wave normally hits the 38.2 first, then moves up a bit. Now it can also go a bit lower, but the A wave shouldn't really get below the 50%, at least not substantially. If it does that, then I might think, okay, something might be off, and we need to be prepared then for something that starts to look a bit strange, because then it would make a very impulsive impression to the downside. But for now, especially as long as it's holding 31.23 cents, I will remain of the view that we had a nice 5-wave move to the upside. We're going to get 3 waves down. If this support level is holding, we can get a 3rd wave rally here to the upside into the 40-cent region before we get a 4th wave and a 5th wave. So from that point of view, no change, and yeah, starting to look good. The good thing here is if we get back into this yellow support region, it is also back in the green support area, which is the long-term support area or medium-term support area that we've been talking about for many weeks, yeah, and that we entered and exited already. Now, a lot of price movements to the upside here. From that point of view, you need a correction. That correction is now. And I'm now waiting for a clearer 3-wave structure. That's ideally what we want to see. A wave down, okay, could be complete. Don't have a very good visibility of the subwave structure here. Yeah, it could be complete, maybe one more low here, but I wouldn't trade the B wave anyway. Yeah, so we're waiting for the B wave, get a bit of clarity. That might take 1 or 2 days to play out. And then a C wave, and in the C wave you would expect a 5-wave structure, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in C of 2. That would be ideal, yeah. So I'm going to highlight that in just sort of yellow as well, smaller wave degree, just to get an idea of how this could unfold, right? And as soon as we have the B wave complete, we can draw a price channel that will give us better clarity of where this wave 2 might indeed end. So yeah, that's sort of the idea. And then if it, I mean, the positive thing is if it loses this support here, then we might come down a little lower, yeah, but the green support area is still active and still valid, right? But for now, I assume it has reversed. Of course, we need to get clarity about, the wave 2, is it going to hold? And ideally it does. We have a lot of coins currently in the same setup, in the same scenario, and I would nearly say either they all hold or they all fail. It will be interesting, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.